So what you see right here is not my actual hairline. It's fake, and it's actually tattoo ink in mimicking hair follicles. Now, this is called SMP, which stands for Scalp Micropigmentation, and it is a great option for a lot of people out there that are balding, that are already bald, and want to kind of mimic kind of more density and kind of a hairline in a much more natural and realistic way. Like, as you guys can see, like, that was not there when I started this journey. Now, this is going to be my third session with James, and we're gonna go ahead and add a lot more density into it again, and maybe add a little bit more to the hairline. We'll see how everything goes and what he says, but I'm excited to see how this whole thing kind of turns out, because I'm just so happy with the results that I have. Like, you know, again, it's something that looks very natural. It doesn't look like it's overly done, and I have fooled a lot of people with this. A lot of people look at me, they're like, oh, Justin, you shaved your head, looks good, looks natural. And then it's like, I'm like, yeah, you know what, half of it's fake. And they're like, what do you mean? And then I go ahead and I tell them, like, this pretty much, at least the hairline and the crown area, that's all tattoo ink. And then they go up and like literally inspect it, and they're like, holy shit, I can't even still tell all that much. But yeah, that's not real. And I think it is such a great option for a lot of people out there that suffer from male pattern baldness, or even females can do this too, in terms of just adding more density in that where they are maybe thinning on the top. So this is just great for an all-around type of people, and it just goes to show you that pretty much tattoos can be more than just kind of art on somebody's body or images. It can be more cosmetically as well with how this looks. Again, you really could not be able to tell unless I told you, and that is such a great part about all this, is like, you wouldn't know unless I told you. But now let's go ahead and get the third session done and over with. The first to second session, that was a big change in terms of adding a hairline, and I think from the second to third session, I think it's not going to be as drastic of a change, but you're definitely still going to see a big change in terms of just more density, and we'll see what else he does too. But let's go and see James right now.
Oh, you look pretty good though, man. You feel pretty fucking good.
Okay, final session number 3. As you guys can see, we're gonna add a little bit more right there, and yeah, let's get it done.
So you want both sides to round it a little bit slightly? Okay, let me see. It's all about the finish, right?
Yeah. Again, I don't want to have that perfect look. That's not my goal. Ready? Let's go. I'm ready. Let's do it. Oh, hell yeah. That looks perfect in my eyes, man. Fucking, where's that bald spot? Where's that crown? Nowhere. Oh, buddy, that looks awesome. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that.
Thanks, buddy. Take a look over here.
All right.
Check it out.
Looks solid. Looks nice. Looks full. I got a whole head of hair. Like, it looks like I just shaved my head.
If you hit this distance, can you see yourself yet?
Oh, yeah. Up a little more? Yeah. No, I mean, you can totally tell now. Fuck.
It's there. You have framing, you know? Beautiful.
Yeah, you can definitely see it. I don't know. Can you guys see it? Looks good, man. Looks good. Look at that. Got a head of hair again. Kinda. All right, so it has been about 3 months since that last session with James, and as you guys can see, it's fully healed, fully settled, and you know, looking at myself in kind of the camera screen, I have a hairline still, and it looks amazing. You can definitely see that contrasting now between kind of the forehead, the big forehead that I still have, but you know, and that hairline I also have now as well. And I gotta say, I am so happy with the results, and also, you know, how I feel, how I look about myself as well. You know, I look at where I kind of started with this all and where I am now, and it's like two totally different people. Again, not only in how they look, but also how they feel too. I used to wake up in the morning always feeling self-conscious about how I looked, how my hair was. If wind blew it, I would always be kind of nervous. Now I don't give a shit. Now I'm happy with how I look. I know how I look, and I will also say I haven't even worn my hat once since doing this whole kind of journey with the SMP. And that's just because I'm more accepting of myself now. I don't got much to hide anymore. And, you know, to anybody thinking about doing SMP, this is a great option to go about choosing. It's going to change your life if you go ahead and do it with the right person. So a big shout out to James. He knows exactly what he's doing, takes good care of you, and knows how to do things right. So again, James, thank you so much for not only changing my appearance, but also changing how I feel about myself too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this journey of my SMP. I'm going to be making many more videos, you know, on the pros and cons to it all, because there's always going to be pros and cons to anything that you kind of do and choose in life. So stay tuned for all that. And also, like I've said, I am going to be as transparent as I can with you in terms of how this looks for the continuing of the future, and you know how it holds up over that time being as well. Thank you guys so much for fucking watching, and I will see you in another video. Like always, Justin out later.